Have you ever dreamed of stepping into a world painted with the most vibrant colors, where ancient myths whisper on the sea breeze and every sunset feels like a scene from your favorite anime? Our journey begins now, as we set foot in a land where history and fantasy intertwine. Greece. The adventure starts at the bustling port of Parisses. The air is thick with the scent of salt and adventure. Standing at the edge of the Aegean, you can feel it a pull towards the horizon, a promise of wonders yet to be discovered. This isn't just a trip, it's a story waiting to unfold, a pilgrimage to the heart of beauty. The sun glints off the turquoise water, ships glide by like gentle giants, and the call of distant islands is impossible to ignore. This is where our animated dream of Greece begins. Our first chapter takes us to Athens, the cradle of Western civilization. As the sun dips low, casting a golden glow across the city, we ascend to the Acropolis. Standing before the Parthenon, you're not just looking at ruins. You're witnessing the echoes of philosophers, artists, and heroes. The marble columns, weathered by millennia, seem to hold the stories of an entire civilization. It feels sacred, powerful, like standing on holy ground. Each stone is a testament to human ingenuity and a relentless pursuit of perfection. The sheer scale and elegance are humbling, a silent symphony against the backdrop of the modern city below. As twilight deepens, we wander down into the labyrinthine streets of Plaka. This is the heart of old Athens, a neighborhood that beats with a vibrant artistic pulse. The narrow cobblestone alleys are draped with cascades of brilliant pink bougainvillea, their colors so intense it feels like a painter's dream. Tours. Every corner reveals something new. A hidden courtyard, a tiny shop filled with handcrafted treasures, the sound of traditional music spilling from a taverna. The air is filled with the tantalizing aroma of sizzling souvlaki and freshly baked pastries. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. A living, breathing anime scene where every detail is crafted with love. From the ancient heart of Athens, we sail towards a dream painted in blue and white. Welcome to Santorini. Pros. As our ferry approaches, the island rises from the sea like a vision. The whitewashed villages cling to the cliffs, a stark and stunning contrast against the deep blue of the caldera. Our first stop is Aegean, the jewel of Santorini. Walking through its narrow pathways is like stepping into another reality. The iconic blue-domed churches stand out like sapphires against the brilliant white of the buildings. Spits. Every turn offers a postcard-perfect view, a breathtaking composition of architecture and nature. The world seems simpler here, purer. As the day draws to a close, we join the quiet pilgrimage to witness one of the most famous sunsets on Earth. We find a spot overlooking the caldera, the sea stretching out before us like an infinite canvas. And then, the magic begins. The sun, a fiery orb, starts its slow descent. The sky transforms into a masterpiece of color, shifting from brilliant orange to soft pink, then to a deep, ethereal purple. The whitewashed walls of Aegean capture the light, glowing with a warm, otherworldly luminescence. A collective hush falls over the crowd. It's a shared moment of pure awe, a spectacle so beautiful it feels unreal, like the final perfect frame of a cinematic masterpiece. Leaving the sun-drenched islands behind, our journey takes a turn towards the mystical. We travel inland to a place that seems to touch the heavens, Meteora. Imagine towering pillars of rock, sculpted by wind and water over millions of years, reaching for the sky like giant fingers. And perched precariously on top of these natural skyscrapers are monasteries built by monks centuries ago. As the morning mist rolls through the valley, shrouding the bases of the rocks, the monasteries appear to be floating in the clouds. It's a sight that defies belief, a landscape straight out of a high fantasy epic. The air here is different, thin, pure, and filled with a profound sense of peace. There's a quiet reverence to this place, an ancient mystery that permeates the very rock. We ascend to one of the monasteries, the path winding and steep, a journey that feels as spiritual as it is physical. Inside, the walls are covered in ancient frescoes, their colors still vibrant after centuries. The silence is broken only by the whisper of the wind and the distant chime of a bell. Looking out from the precipice, over the sea of clouds in the valley below, you feel a sense of detachment from the world. A connection to something timeless and divine. Meteora isn't just a place, it's an experience that stills the soul. Next, we journey to the largest of the Greek islands, a land of wild, untamed beauty, Crete. This is where the myths feel most alive, where the spirit of ancient kings and minotaurs still lingers in the rugged landscape. Our first stop is a place of impossible beauty, Ilophonis Beach. The sand here isn't just golden, it's tinged with a delicate, magical pink, colored by crushed coral. As we walk along the shore, the crystal-clear turquoise water laps gently at our feet. It feels like a secret paradise, a beach from a forgotten dream. The contrast of the pink sand, the azure water, and the wild rocky landscape is simply breathtaking. From the serene coast, we venture into the island's wild heart, the Samaria Gorge. Hiking through one of Europe's longest canyons is an adventure in itself. The path follows a riverbed, enclosed by towering cliffs that soar hundreds of meters high. At its narrowest point, known as the Iron Gates, the gorge is only 4 meters wide, creating a dramatic and awe-inspiring passage. The raw, rugged beauty of the gorge is a powerful reminder of nature's artistry. After a day of exploring, we find ourselves in a rustic village nestled in the hills. We sit at a small taverna enjoying local delicacies, freshly grilled fish, ripe olives, and creamy feta cheese, all bursting with flavor. The hospitality is warm and genuine, making us feel like part of the family. Our journey through the wonders of Greece is drawing to a close. A montage of memories flashes before our eyes. The golden hour at the Parthenon, the vibrant bougainvillea of Plaka, the iconic blue domes of Santorini against an impossible sunset. We remember the floating monasteries of Meteora, shrouded in mist, the pink sands of Ilophonis, and the rugged majesty of the Samaria Gorge. Each moment was a brushstroke in a magnificent painting, a frame in our own personal anime. Now, on the deck of a ferry, we glide across the dark, shimmering Aegean Sea. Islands we've come to love are receding into the distance, their lights twinkling like fallen stars. Above, the night sky is a velvet blanket, sprinkled with constellations that have guided sailors for millennia. I open my journal, the pages filled with sketches and thoughts, a tangible record of this incredible adventure. This journey was more than just seeing beautiful places. It was about feeling them, about letting them change you. As I look back one last time, I know a piece of my heart will forever remain here, lost in the magical animated dream of Greece. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey. If you enjoyed this trip through Greece, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure.